Heroes and heroines of all ages. When the world tells you to get a life, you're always welcome at the One Up Block. My name is Dan, the man, your host, and welcome back to another episode of God dang it! Welcome to a brand new Let's Play. Today we're going to be playing Sword Art Online Re-Hollow Fragment. Now, anybody who hates Sword Art Online, you get your hate out right now. Hate me while you can, because, I understand. People hate it, and I get it. But if I respect your right to hate the show and not like it, I expect you to respect my right to like the show and love it. So, with that out of the way, you may be wondering to yourself, Dan, what the hell? Why are you starting a whole new Let's Play when you've still got Kingdom Hearts to do? And basically the reason for that, I don't know if I could actually go into it right now. Actually, you know what? I think I can. It's not really spoiler territory. So we're going to talk about the game first before we start playing. Sword Art Online Re-Hollow Fragment is actually a remaster of a remaster, and that's complicated, but Hollow Fragment was for the PS Vita, and that game was actually like a remaster. It took this game. It was Sword Art Online Infinity Moment, and it added new content and changed some stuff. So technically, Hollow Fragment was already a remaster, and then they just did Re-Hollow Fragment for the PS4, which we are playing on a PS4. Look, you can see my real name up there. Oh golly gee, my real name. No, but seriously. So we're going to be playing Re-Hollow Fragment, and the reason why I want to get this out of the way as fast as possible is because, I'm not going to be doing, like, a true playthrough of this game. Like, I'm not going to be grinding or anything. I'm actually going to be using save data that I'm using from, Sword Art Online Hollow Fragment for the PS Vita, because it doesn't give me all the crap I had, but it does give me, like, a good chunk of stuff that I had from Hollow Fragment. And all I really want to show off in this game is the game itself, how you play it, the mechanics, the stuff you can do in the game, the bosses, and the story. I will be going through the quests, and I will be playing the game, obviously. I can't just show you story and stuff because that'd be boring, right? But with this New Game Plus-esque feature, I can keep... I'll have all of my level ups and stuff, so I'll be able to show off everything. So if you expected me to be playing this fresh, I've already beat the game. We put 300 fucking hours into this game on Twitch. So I really don't think we want to put that many hours into a Let's Play, or at least I don't, because it'll take way too much time for me to get into if I do it fresh. So we're just going to be using my save data, and that's that. So without further ado, let's get right into this game, shall we? Oh, PS4s are so beautiful, aren't they? It's like magic, just watching magic on screen. Oh, I can't wait. I'm excited. Alright, Sword Art. This game uses an autosave feature, blah, blah, blah. Checking save data. Alright. Bandai Namco. I don't know what the hell those guys are. Cryware. I know what Cryware is.
Link start.
Accessing beta data. Beta data. Please confirm data and press OK if there are no issues. Okay? So, this is actually my character that I used when playing Hollow Fragment on the PS Vita, but of course we're not going to be playing as Dan. If you saw the thumbnail, you already know I'm not playing as a male. We're actually going to be playing... Let me change... Actually, you know what? I'm going to just skip ahead so you see it in its full, because I'm not going to waste time showing you guys what the customization is, because it'll take too long. But I'll see you guys in a second with our brand new character. Alright guys, and we have our new playable character. We're going to be playing as Pepper. Now, you guys on the YouTubes probably don't know who Pepper is, but Pepper is actually the bae of the stream when we're on Twitch. Basically, Pepper is this character I came up with, and I draw a hell of a lot. If you check out my Tumblr, you'll probably see a shit ton of Pepper. But, that's just because she's my baby girl, and I drew her, and I'm technically her father, which is weird, but, whatever. We're going to be playing as Pepper for this playthrough, so when everything is all settled in and you like what your character looks like, click OK, and let's start this. Link start.
オレンジプレイヤーか。
あんた誰？
それはこっちのセリフだ。
Well, shit. That's kind of a big enemy. Alright, so I'm not going to be reading any of the dialogue. I'm actually just going to kind of be waiting for them to talk and then moving forward. Because obviously, if you listen, there's actually voice acting when they're talking. It's going to be really hard for me to actually judge when I should be moving on. But we'll see how it works out.
やるしかない。
なあ、そこの君。ここでは
あんたたちのようなならず者と。
Oh wow, she's a dick.
何か勘違いしてないか。危ない。
あんたどうして？
俺だけで受け止められるということは70こそよりパラメーターがいだが愛に逃がしてくれるような相手ではないし、そこの君少しは戦えるんだろう。
何を？
こいつを倒すまで一時休戦しないか。
なんで私があんたなんかと？
こいつの鎌は俺が受け止める。君はサイドから攻撃してくれ。
なぜ私をかばうの？後ろから切りかかられるかもしれないのに。
君に襲う。それならこいつを倒すしかない。ついでに言うと。
分かった。今だけ協力してあげる。
サンキュー。よし。
Alrighty, so story out of the way. Tap the circle button to do a chain burst. Press the circle button precisely at the right time to combine powerful burst attacks to unleash a burst chain. Chain strikes inflict heavier damage on foes than boost the power of the final sword skill. Your enemies won't know what hit them. Alright, so if we tap circle a bunch of times, we'll actually be able to do a bunch of burst moves, and then you can finish off with a sword skill. This sword skill is actually one that I should not have right now, so you won't have Eclipse equipped. Eclipse is actually the last sword skill you get for dual wielding, the unbeatable quick step. With the left stick, press the X button to perform a quick step dodge. You'll be invulnerable to an enemy strike for a short period. Note that you cannot perform quick steps if your burst gauge is drained. Combine burst attacks and quick steps and give yourself an edge in battle.
スカルリーパー、こんなモンスター初めて見た。
75層のボスに似ていた。
フロアボスがなんでこんなところに？
さあな。でもステータスは同じステータスだったらとても2人じゃ勝てなかったよ。で、俺としてはできればしたくないんだけど、その俺が何かしてたら謝る。
本当にあいつらの仲間じゃないの？
あいつらって誰のことだよ。
どうやら本当みたいね。でもあんた
ああ、 オレンジだな。
それを見て何とも思わない？なんで普通に話しかけてこられるの？
気にはなっていたけど、まあそれどころじゃな。聞いたら答えてくれるのか？
いいわ。私そういうことだから。それじゃさよなら。さっきは助けてくれてありがとう。
ちょっと待ってくれ。
何？関わらない方がいいって言ったでしょ？
それは分かった。ただもう一つ教えてくれ。ここは一体どこなんだ？ SAO の中ということは間違いないだろうけど。
わからない。私は1ヶ月前にここに飛ばされたんだけど、生き残るのに精一杯でほとんど探索できていないから。
1ヶ月前？まさかクリスって俺
ここの階層はわからなくなっているけど、アイテムやメッセージは通常通り使える。
転移結晶がないのなら俺のをあげようか？いくつか持ってきているから。
遠慮する。
君は
フォローエリアデータアクセス制限が。
なんだ今のは。
あんたそれ。
え？
その手に浮かんでいる文様は。
いつの間にこんなもの。さっきのアクセス制限がどうのっていうアナウンスと関係があるのか？
あんた一体何者？
どういう意味だよ。それよりここは一体どこ？あ、いやここは。
私もよくは知らないけど。ねえ、その手よく見せてくれない？
え？一体何を？
やっぱり同じ。
同じって何が？
これと同じ文様がある場所を知ってる。
そこに行けば何かわかるかもしれないな。他に手がかりもないし行ってみるよ。もし君が良ければだけど、そこへ連れて行ってくれないかな？
別に構わない。でもそんな簡単にオレンジ、いいえレッドを信じていいの？
確かにカーソルがオレンジってのは気になるけど、でもスカルリーパーと戦った時だって協力してくれただ。
それはそうだけど。
SAO の中で一緒に命がけの戦いをしたんだ。それだけで十分信用に値するよ。俺はキリト。君は？
フィリア。
フィリアか。よろしく。ん？
あんたってよっぽどのお人よしか、よっぽどのバカよね。
I think he's both.
一応人を見る目はあるつもりなんだけどな。
それは光栄と言うべきかしら。
Okay, so this is going to be kind of difficult for me to edit because I don't know, or not edit, just do it, period. It's just down this hill. Oh, got it. Let's go. Okay, so I don't know how I'm going to do this. Let Philia show you the ropes. If you forget where you're supposed to be heading, check the blah mark on the holo map or check an event list. Boosting battle strength. Your quest is about to get underway and you'll be meeting plenty of potential partners, but to get things underway, let Philia show you how it's done. You can unleash a burst attack when the burst gauge is... Oh, you can't... Oh, wait. You can unleash the burst attack even when the burst gauge is empty, but it won't have nearly the same effect. Even without pressing the circle button, you will attack automatically, so while you're waiting for the gauge to build up, give orders to allies or use battle skills. You can give orders and use skills by pressing different buttons while holding R1 or L1. Try it out. Don't simply rely on attacking in battle. Learn to evade attacks, give orders, and use skills to keep your team's overall damage level low. Okay, so welcome to Re-Hollow Fragment. Gosh, this game is beautiful. Oh, it's so much better. I wish I would have waited to play Hollow Fragment until this came out. But in all honesty, the fact that I beat Hollow Fragment before playing Re-Hollow Fragment was actually a blessing in disguise. Because now, if you look on my back, you'll probably recognize one of those swords if you're a fan of the show. But the other sword is actually a new sword to this game, and I'm not going to tell you why, but it's my favorite weapon in the game. Period. And there's a reason why I'm using it right next to the Dark Repulsor. That's what it's called, right? Oh, I'm such a terrible fan. I don't know the names of shit. But there's a reason why I'm using it double-wielded, or dual-wielded. Whoops, listen to me fucking it up already. There's a reason why I'm dual-wielding this, it's called the Lingering Heart. The reason why I'm using the Lingering Heart with the Dark Repulsor does make sense. If you know already, then you know, but, we'll find out later along in the game when we get another one, because there's a point in this game where I'm gonna have to get another one, and then I'll be able to dual-wield the Lingering Heart. Oh, but I won't, because, the Dark Repulsor means something to me. But, whatever. This is Hollow Fragment, or Re-Hollow Fragment, rather. And if you can take a look at Philia, you probably already noticed it. If you've just got the game fresh, and you're starting off new, and you're watching this Let's Play like a walkthrough, because this is going to be a total walkthrough, by the way. I'm going to keep the gameplay to the absolute minimum, because grinding is not something you want to see in this game. It's fun, don't get me wrong, I put 300 hours into this game, and that should be dedication enough to tell you that if you like SAO and you like grinding, Hollow Fragment is probably the game for you. But to do that in a Let's Play would be criminal. If we ever do grinding again in this game, it's going to be during a live stream. You know what I mean? But without that, if you look at Philia and you're playing this game fresh, Philia does not look like this. In fact, her outfit is quite different. Right now, she's actually wearing her ultimate armor. Her ultimate armor, it's not even really ultimate armor, really. I call it the ultimate armor. You get it for maxing out all of her stats. So if I talk to Philia, and we go to character info, you see these little paradigms down there? Is that what it's called, a paradigm? A parameter? Her parameters down there, you can see like little colors in the middle of the squares, and down there at the bottom right, her buffing is ridiculous. So, every time you praise your character or your teammate, one of these paradigms goes up. And when you reach a certain level, you unlock a new costume for them. So you can unlock offensive costumes, you can unlock a buffing costume, and you can unlock a defense costume. And once you unlock all three costumes, you unlock a fourth costume, which I call the ultimate armor. And this is Philia's ultimate armor. Every girl has one. In fact, because of my save data, all the girls in the game are wearing their ultimate armor, so I'm going to get to show all those off. But don't worry, I will show you everything I possibly can about this game, because I love it so much. You're going to see all their costumes, but it's going to take me time. I actually have to re-grind for their costumes. Can you believe that shit? It's so stupid. This is kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to get this part of the Let's Play out right now. Getting into it, this is the Hollow area. The Hollow area is a separate entity from Ironcard, which is the main game, right? You want to get to this game takes place after the fight with Kaiba, where Kirito, finishes fighting him and then they get out of SAO. But in this game, it's an alternate reality where when he defeats Kaiba, they don't get out of the game and they have to reach the 100th floor anyway. So that's that. That's the main game. You can actually do Ironcard without ever helping Philia in the Hollow area. And what'll happen is, when you finish the Hollow area, I'm not going to spoil it, okay? So, you can finish the game without helping Philia, but it's recommended that you do it. Now, the reason why this is annoying to me for a Let's Play reason, I know we're not playing anything, I'm sorry, this is really just a teachy episode. The next episode will be more action-impact, I promise. But the reason why I'm doing this right now, and it's stressing me out, is because the Hollow area, like, if I would've got a New Game Plus, I could've showed you everything like that, right? Okay, that's cool. But the only thing that resets in New Game Plus is Ironcard. The Hollow area does not get reset. So if you saved Philia is saved in New Game Plus. So if I played the game in its entirety and then tried to do a New Game Plus for the Let's Play, it simply wouldn't work. So I just want to get this out of the way right now. I did a test playthrough, and with all the skills I have right now, I can beat the Hollow area. So we're just going to be rushing through it. we're not actually going to be fighting too many enemies. On the way to the quests, if I have to fight a few enemies, I'm going to show that off, of course, but I'm going to be avoiding as many fights in the field as possible because we're going to be seeing a lot more fighting once we get to Ironcard. What time are we at? 22 minutes. Holy shit. Okay, so since we've been talking a lot, I guess I'll just go into some of my skills to show you that, yes, all of my skills did get carried over from the PS Vita version of Hollow Fragment, so I do have quite a few of them. Some of them are not finished, so I do have to level those up so I can show you all the skills. But besides that, this is the way this game works, right? Since I'm not going to be doing any leveling up myself in these areas, say I have the dual wielding up, right? Dual wielding is my skill that I'm using, is the techniques that I'm using right now. When you start the game, it's not at level 1000, obviously. It's like, I don't actually know where it's at. There's a reason why your skills get taken away, and it'll be explained later, but it's so that you have something to grind for in the game, right? Say it's like the 100 club, it's like 600 right now. If I equip dual wielding and I start to, fight something, and I start to hit it, every hit counts as experience for that weapon. Every time you use a skill, like so, oh crap, every time you use a skill, that levels up your the weapons too, per hit. The experience is gained per hit. Also, each skill in its usage has a level up, except for buffs. Oh, I don't want to chat. No! Okay, sorry, stop it! Delia. Every time you use a skill, it gets experience. Every time you swing the sword, it gets experience. But there's separate experience for sword skills. Sword skills actually have 3 stages. 1 star, 2 star, and 3 star. Each star, the skill gets more powerful, obviously. But it takes a whole... You have to use the skill, like, a couple thousand times, I think, to get the max. So it's a little difficult, but New Game Plus will allow you to max out everything you want to. Now, you can do this with every weapon. You could choose... You're not limited to dual wielding. Oh, shit, sorry. You're not limited to just using dual wielding. You can use anything you want. So whatever weapon is your preference, go for it. The sky's the limit. You can max out anything you want, and you can beat the game as Dagger Kirito. You can beat the game as One-Handed Sword with a Shield Kirito. You can beat the game as, Heavy Blade Kirito. Whatever the hell. Katana Kirito. Whatever you fucking want. And aside from the sword skills, which if we click here you'll see, you actually have to master them. Every time you level up a weapon, you'll get a skill point, as you see at the top right, and you can spend those anywhere you'd like. You actually have to unlock the skills using skill points, and, that should be obvious, right? But also you see that these little nodes pop off of the sword skills. And what these are, is it gives you, like, little extra buffs and stuff. Now, different from Hollow Fragment is the combat system. The combat system was every time you use a sword skill or a buff, you would have to expel SP, right? Because that's obvious. It's an MMO. Every time you use a skill, you use mana. But in Hollow Fragment, they've changed it. The only thing that gets exhausted whenever you use, say, Starburst Stream. There you go. Yeah. Look how awesome that is. Boom, baby. All that gets expelled is the skill itself. I can't use the skill again. It's on a cooldown. The only thing that gets affected by using a skill is a cooldown now. It used to be SP, so you used to be able to spam as much as you could with the max amount of SP that you had. That's no longer the case. That still works with the battle skills too. So see, these are like buffs. If I use a buff, there you go. No SP expelled, and I get all the buffs, and I can go, attack this guy super fast. Bam. And the only thing that SP uses now that I can think of is dashing, I think. Yeah, does dashing? Whoa, wait, it doesn't use SP. It uses bursts. I don't know what SP does then, actually. Wait, do the buffs use the SP? Okay, never mind. Sorry, buffs still use SP. I was about to say, that would be OP. Alright, so I got that wrong. Buffs still take SP. But the difference in buffs this time around is that, in Hollow Fragment, the buffs actually had to, they had a channel. If you've ever played an MMO, you know what a channel is. You use the buff, and for a split second, the character will do some sort of animation, and then do the buff. So if you got hit during that animation, and you got, knocked out of it, then the buff wouldn't occur, and you'd have to wait for the cooldown, right? So that's still that. But in this game, the buffs just happen automatically, which is really, really cool. I haven't really played around with the combat system too much, but from what I've seen, it's actually really, really good. There's a couple of things I'm actually excited to try out later, but, that's neither here nor there. I can't really talk about that yet because that's spoiler deeper into the game. But yeah, Philly is adorable. I'm adorable. Look at Pepper, dude. Look how cool she looks with these two swords, man. Pepper is the new Kirito. Female Kirito playthrough. Hoorah! But, yeah, we've been going on for... What the hell was that? Sorry. We've been going on way too long. I just wanted to get the basics out of the way for this episode so we can actually start doing crap in the next one. You know what I'm talking about? So I think that's really it. Your equipment can change. So if I go to my body and I change my, you know, whatever, change it to this. See, you can actually change Kirito's equipment, which is actually really, really cool. But I'm going to go put on my undercover agent outfit again, because this is the outfit I'm going to be playing with for the most part. Maybe an iron card, I'll change my equipment up, just so we look different, you know? But this is the outfit I'm going to be sticking with because, you know, it's basically the coolest one it's the coolest one to me, and I'm sure anybody who loves SAO will agree that it's the coolest outfit, you know? But you can change your equipment if you so desire. Also, the frame rate and stuff in this game is freaking gorgeous. Plus, the hair and stuff has, like, better movement than Hollow Fragment did. This game, if you want my honest opinion, this game has so much presentation in it that it's really worth a buy if you were curious about it and you came to this video to figure out whether or not you should. You definitely should. Hollow Fragment, Re-Hollow Fragment is, like, such an upgrade to Hollow Fragment, it's ridiculous. But expect a lot of grinding. I'll get into the nitty-gritty of the real grinding later, because there's a bunch of stuff that really sucks, and it's only for trophies and whatever, but oh my gosh, I have been talking up a storm. Let's see, did we touch it? Is there anything else I need to get out of the way? We talked about skills, items, guilds, this will come back later. Quests, you can press the little touchpad on the PS4 to go into your map, which is really cool, because there was no button to pull up the map quickly unless you were using an actual PS Vita where you had a touchscreen, so that's cool. But yeah, I think that'll probably about do it for the most boring episode in this series. I'm sorry that it was so boring. There's just a lot of talking. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna do not the cut scenes, but like the talking scenes. I'm not gonna talk over them, and I think I'm not gonna talk over them, and I'm not gonna read because if there's voice acting, I'm not going to read it. I'm just going to let them do the reading because, you know, why not? I don't have to. If you've heard me read, I suck at it, so it's better off that I just leave it to the professionals. So, yeah, I think with that, we can actually end it off because that's all the time we have for this episode. A hero's work is never done. Join me again next time as we continue to tackle Re-Hollow Fragment. Later days, everybody.